Okay, now we got a ton of new products that I have been dying to play in. Fresh Face, mixture of brands, even eBay, you guys. Let's just get straight to it, and you guys love to talk through, so let's get it. Okay, guys, so I had to put my contacts in, deep cleanse my face really quick, and put my bonnet on because we're about to go to work. Y'all ready? So I'm going to start with this Perlice. It's a moisturizer that they sent me. And let's see, it said that it is Hydra Balance Moisturizer. And you guys know I am picky about my moisturizer. I love to use my Believe Aqua Bomb. But yeah, we're giving this a try. So I'm just going to put this on my face and get some moisture in it, honey. I always moisturize, even if you're oily like me. Still have to give your skin some hydration. So I was about to say that is a little greasier than I typically like, but I look at it and it says for normal to dry skin, and I have oily skin, so that's probably why it would be really good for people with normal or dry skin. But since I have oily skin, I like more of a jelly type consistency. Because this is really thick and sometimes it can make me look oilier. Okay, so very good moisturizer. I just need to get the one for my skin type. So now that is good and soaked into the face, we're going to go in with the Shaaanxo Cosmetics Mattifying Primer. Oh, I love this primer. I have a whole video demonstrating a lot of Shaaanxo Cosmetics products. Pick this up if you have oily skin, especially if you're like me and you use the Mineral Magnesia a lot. This is a good alternative, and this is meant for your face, and I really like it. It's really hard for me to find a good primer, but this is it, you guys. This is it. Okay, so what I do is get a good amount and just rub it in really good, especially my problem areas right here where your smile lines are, side of your nose. Well, this is my problem areas. I don't know where yours would be. My eyebrows, so they'll last all day. And yeah, just rub it in, you guys. So next I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. This is the one for what? Say it with me, you guys, if you watch me all the time. Oily lids. See? How many of y'all got that right? So I'm just going to put a little drop. Ah! Got that in my eye. Why does this always happen to me? Like, it's a conspiracy. Okay, now that I can't see, hope I can do the tutorial. Maybe how about I just be a little smarter? I'll put it on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna rub this in because a little bit go an extremely long way with this one. So now I'm just taking the ColourPop brow pencil and banging brunette and filling out my brows. And I always draw in that little extra at the front because your eyebrows are supposed to start on the side of your nose. And mine don't, so I give it a little bit of an extra boost. So I'm going to take the other end of the pencil and pull that color to the front. Like that. My Kat Von D Lock It Foundation, the one that's lighter than my skin tone. And clean up my eyebrows with this angle brush from Pretty Girl Brushes. So I always start at the bottom, clean it up real quick. And then with what's on the bottom, take it down into my eyelid so I can mute out my eyelid like I have on that one already. So I got this brush from Cream Beauty, and it is the medium angle shading brush. So I'm just going to use this to do a little blending. This is what it looked like. So I just want to go and blend this on out, you guys, so I don't have any problems when it's time to put my foundation on, top and bottom. Okay, so with that same brush in my Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder in 218, I always have to look at that. I'm just going to take it and soften up the beginning of my eyebrows. Just apply this all in my crease with that same brush. And this ain't fluffy enough. What was I thinking? We're gonna make it work though. And that's just to like set that, you know what, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a big brush and just dust it over the lid. And this is that NARS dupe brush that I just hauled in my fake makeup haul. My eyes fall off. No, I washed this brush super good, so if it had any harsh chemicals or anything in it from the dyes, it should all be gone by now. So I zoomed in a little bit because we're about to do a little eye work, and I have the Shaaanxo palette, and this is a YouTuber collaborated with BH Cosmetics. So I will leave the link to this below. Make sure you check it out. I love BH Cosmetics. You guys know that. Everything I put on will always be below the video, down to the draws, honey. Not just playing, down to my accessories, hair, everything. So anyway, the reason why I love this palette is because on this side you have 9 eyeshadows, and on the other side you just flip it, you have 9 lip products. So you get a bang for your buck with this palette. So I have no idea what look I'm gonna do, so let me get my thoughts together. Oh my gosh, guys, I have no idea what I can do where this won't look like a tutorial I've already done. This is so weird. So I know this is gonna be a transition color, and this is the Morphe M33. No, M330. Quite a bit of fallout, you guys, so be careful when you dip your brushes in here. And I'm just gonna put this in my crease, windshield wiper motions, just to give me a foundation and a smooth transition color. All right, so just work that in. Love this color. You guys know that I love those reddish orangey toned colors. Oh my gosh. So we're just working this in. So next what we're going to do is take this peachy nude color. It's like a peachy yellow tone nude, and use that as a brow bone highlight. And I'm using that same cream angled brush. And you know, I like to put majority of the color right under the arch, golly, and blend it out. And you guys have to tell me when I lose my light. How I'm supposed to know. How? So let's go ahead and deepen our outer V with this color right here. This very pretty chocolate, almost like a gray brown. And I'm going to use that same brush from Morphe. I don't know what the light is focusing on, but I'm just going to put that in my outer V. I have to switch over to a smaller brush. So now what I'm going to take is my Ofra Cosmetics eyeshadow in Goldilocks. You guys know I love using these as a base. They dry super fast and I just absolutely love them. And I'm going to use that as an eyeshadow base to give my eyeshadows something to stick to and to make my eyeshadows pop. So I'm just going to apply that. See if this is going to take my light. And this dries super fast. I love these. They do not move. Okay, so I'm going to start the lid look off with this color right here in the middle. Right there. It's like a shimmery off-white color. Just pack it in the inner tear duct. Don't take it too far. I probably need another type of brush, but okay, so next what we're gonna do is just go in with this glass color over here. It's like a peachy color, peachy champagne like color, and I'm just gonna pack that on the remaining of the lid. But let me get some so I can get with it, honey. So you guys, when I apply colors on my lid, I take them up a little bit, but that's because if you guys can see, I have so much eye space. If you don't have that much eye space, keep this color on your lid. Or if you're dealing with a brand of eyeshadows that transfer a lot into your crease, you might not want to take them so much into your lid. I know it's a brand that a lot of you guys love. Because YouTube hype it up, baby. That transfer like a mother on me. It's almost what we got right there. Okay, so I went ahead and did a wing with the Balm Swing Liner. And what I'm going to do is try another cream product, which I've been using for years, but it is their number 20 lashes. They look like this. I'm going to pop these on off camera and I'll be right back. So I have this NYX Wonder pencil. I think it's supposed to be a concealer. It's a medium. But I'm going to put it in my waterline if it'll, you know, stick. So I actually put that under my eye a little bit as a base, and I'm going to take the Benefit They're Real and put on some mascara. Only the top though to blend my fake lashes in. I used to think number 20 lashes were so dramatic, and now that I wear Vegas Nays and all of those, they are nothing. Barely can see them to me. Let's move on. So I'm going to go into the palette and I'm going to use a pencil brush from Pretty Girl Brushes and do the bottom. I'm going to start with that color I put in my crease. And then I'm going to transition over to the darker blackish brown color. So you guys know I recently got these sponges from Shop Miss A. They were $1. I will leave the link below. And I'm going to try out the Milani 2-in-1 Concealer Foundation. Now this is the shade 12 Spice Almond. I wore this another time and didn't like it that much. So I'm going to see if we can make it work today. I just want you guys to see why I don't like it on camera, kind of, sort of. I'm glad it came with a pump. I think the problem is, I don't know, it pulls a little grayish to me on camera. I mean, in real life. So, I'm just going to dot it all over my face. Everybody, is in love with this foundation. And I'm just like, do I have the wrong color? Am I using the wrong technique? Because sometimes some foundations are better with brushes. Sometimes they're better with sponges. Sometimes they're better with your hand. So I was like, maybe that's the problem. But we're just going to get this all into the face. So my mind is playing an awful trick on me. Because last time I used this foundation, I looked dusty. But it's pulling through today. So that's why I like to play with different primers. Different techniques, because the first time I used the brush and this time I used the sponge. It is a little dark, I would say. I do kind of see where it's oxidizing a little bit, turning a little grayish brown, but we're just going to keep it pushing and make it work. Okay, you guys, let me know what you guys think. This is it right here. So we're just going to keep it moving. I'm going to highlight with, oh no, hell no. That ain't what I'm highlighting with. LA Girl Pro Concealing Fun. It's been a minute since I used that, huh? And Cream also sent me the spot that sent the brush and the lashes. Also sent me this set of sponges. I already have one out. I don't know why I picked the white one. They are way smaller than a beauty blender. Look, but they're not as small as the micro beauty blenders. So I'm going to attempt to use this, but it feels like it's going to be really hard to blend my concealer in. If this does not work, baby, we're going to go back over to my MAKEUBBY Beauty Sponge, okay? Okay, let's see what this little baby working with. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, Lord, this is so hard to me. Y'all like Platinum, you barely touch your face, but y'all, I deal with makeup so much. It's real easy for me to tell. It's too hard, you guys. But this concealer gonna dry soon. So I need to make a conscious decision. Be right back. Alright guys, now we're gonna take one of my other newest favorites from Sasha Cosmetics. The Buttercup Powder. You don't have this, girl. Girl, I just can't be friends with you. What you doing if you don't have that? I'm just saying. How you gonna be beat without that powder? How? How I'm supposed to relate to that? I don't get it. And I got 15% off. So the code will be below the video. So I'm just doing some heavy setting, and I don't trust that Milani foundation, so I'm going to set a little bit further down than I usually would. Yeah, I'll be right back. So now I'm going to take that Benefits Very Real and do my bottom lashes. And you see how I overset a little bit today, because that's how I do when I want to make sure I'm going to stay matte. So Cream sent over an eyelash curler. So I'm just going to curl my lashes while I wait on my bottom mascara to dry. This also blends your fake lashes in with your real ones. Just be careful and don't pinch yourself. Okay guys, my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I use the color Dark and a little kabuki brush. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face. So I'm just going to take my City Color Contour Effects palette and this dark brown right here. And I'm going to use this brush right here. And I'm going to contour with that, okay? And a nice little contour. So I have been enjoying the heck out of this blush lady from NYX. It is one of their baked blush illuminators, and it is in the color Passion. Ignite Passion? I don't know, Passion. But this is very pretty orange color. So I don't know what I'm going to put on the lips. Ooh. So let's just look into the palette. Take Marc Jacobs brush from eBay. I'll leave this link below. And I'm just going to use this to apply the blush. Let's go over here because we're well lit. Smile and pop it right there on the apples. As a highlighter, we're going to take O for Cosmetics You Do You. I have a 30% off code for that. I'm just going to pop that right above that blush. So on my lips, I will be using ColourPop K liner. It's a brown liner, and I'm just going to line my lips with that. Okay, so I kind of forgot I was recording a tutorial and just went for the go. I'm going to take this very neon coral color right here in the middle. And let's try that out, honey. Using a regular angle brush.